Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and boys, I do apologize. For some reason, there was a bit of an issue on the encoding on the live streaming side, on the YouTube side, let's say. We had to reset the stream. Unfortunately, the first few passages of play were potentially missing. It was showing that we're live, it was showing everything's working, but unfortunately, I think on the link end, there was some issue. We just had to reset the link. And we are back with live action. Dhaka Icons very deeply up front. Seems to be dominating all the way through. There hasn't been a moment so far where RAJ Red looks to be on top. They have been struggling to get any momentum going for themselves. For them in this map. For the first time though, seems to be RAJ Red with a solid setup here with number 1 trying to break through. But cannot, but the trades are in heavy from both 3 and 2. 2 trying to chill from the front, but Cookie J, Captain Fantastic again. He's absolutely deadly on this hill. Often finds himself in good gunfights and good moments. Particularly in this P4. We've seen that before as well. But right now, seems to be highly contested with Dhaka Icons all over them at the moment, trying to make sure that this is not an easy hold for RAJ Red. They have their work cut out here. See Atif trying to play live here. He is the last man to push. Both teams now trying to go for that rotation into P5 here with Dhaka Icons up with a reasonable lead. But map setup definitely looks to be on their side. Number 7 with a few questions here, but cannot make much of that play. Takes one with him. Is that enough? Here is Sholomolo. Takes one from the Zig. He's got now number 7 behind him to give him some support and some trades here. He's trying to look for some aims. Takes down the trophy. Gets taken out by Nav though. The irons are absolutely deadly. But 6 and 5 here with some shell. Doesn't work. Does not work as Dhaka Icons looks to consolidate and go into the triple figures. Nav absolutely deadly here on this angle. No one's managed to take him out yet. And not yet. But finally Cookie J with some response. Huge play there by Cookie J. Only 10 seconds left on that hill. We are going into P1, which is relatively close to that rotation, so setup wouldn't matter as much as rotations and trying to make sure that you've got the right spawns. And you've got the angles covered. Here's number 6 on 3. Makes light work of that. He needs to follow up with this big kill here. That's huge from Ice, but cannot follow through. He gets traded. And Dhaka Icons again on the hill. But Prodigy now gets one. His teammates are there to stack with him, and RAJ Red finally manages to break through, and you can see RAJ Red closely edging in. The lead was way above 50 earlier. But now all of a sudden RAJ Red just inching closer and causing a bit of pressure. Not making it easy for Dhaka Icons here. Ice now onto P2. Gets taken out by the 2-man stack. Here on the early rotation, Hager's cleaning out the remaining gunfight, and it's a 4 down with all of RAJ Red now spawning back into this hill with Dhaka Icons comfortably set up. Number 1 looking for a few late spawners or deep flankers, but none there as RAJ Red plays it simple, pushes all the way from the front side and stares. Ice takes 1, Ice almost takes 2, but Sholomolo will probably get the trade, and this could be a RAJ Red break. It is. But is it enough? You can see Dhaka Icons now spawning out. P2 side is very much secured for RAJ Red, but is not secured for that much of a long time as Dhaka Icons manages to secure spawns for P3. And Atif now taking top position here, trying to make sure that he's the only person on the hill. Ice doesn't read that. And that's critical for Atif and his teammates, who will look to make this rotation very clean into P3 and keep that lead going up. Atif again still there. Ice finally spawns in and takes him out, takes revenge, takes a payback for the kill earlier, and that's a 3 down for Dhaka Icons as Ice taking over Atif's position putting down the trophy and looking to bring this lead close back to their side. You can see Dhaka Icons just trying to team up here and make sure that they're not challenging this on solo. Nav, gotta be big here. Nav has to go big, cannot do so. Prodigy shuts him down, now pushes through, gets some critical gunshots here on Akan, who is weak, and the trade comes in. Huge from Prodigy there as Rashai Red, all red at the moment, but Dhaka Icons, 15 seconds left on the clock here on this hill. Critical scrap time to keep themselves edging on that lead. Now, they're going to be pushing through here. Number one with a big play there, but cannot pull that through. But Hagus now, equal on the charge again. Can he take this? It'll be huge, but he cannot. Not successful. As Rashai Red, as always, P4 seems to be a hill that very good with. Dhaka Icons has their work cut out here with the break. Number 3 with a huge flank there. Manages to take one, but Cookie J, Captain Fantastic, ironing down that backside, making sure his teammates can just focus on the front hill as he holds off the flank. PJ did have to push through there. Ice with a very critical and rather detrimental kill streak used there as he wiped off 2 of his teammates with that one. As Dhaka Icons takes up this hill with 16 seconds left on the clock. They are on the lead, so even if 20 seconds on the clock is huge for them as they go an inch closer to that 200 mark. Nav cleaning things up, keeping that critical scrap time. They are up into 200s. Rashai Red 160. They are very far behind. Nav slowing down their spawn as well. Number 5 does spawn behind him. He's going to be hunting for him. And Hagus now trying to read for him. Huge there from Hagus, waiting for that late spawner. And now he's going to get a timing with Ice here, who takes out Hagus. And now he's going to push through. Gets taken out by Nav. Sorry, not Nav. Akan. Do apologize, viewers. Just finding a little difficult to follow the kill feed. Huge from Hagus. A three piece with that kill streak, which is critical for his team. As Atif comfortably holding this lead on the hill by himself. Ice now pushing through. Gets one. Sholomolo on the back. Manages to take out the hill. Take the hill and prevent any further lead being piled on by Icons as we move into P1 for the 3rd time. You can see Rashai Red. The game, I know that Dhaka Icons is really close to that 250 mark, but Rashai Red is very close. This game will go down to the wire. P1, P2 is very close to each other. A lot of critical gunfights you have to win. A lot of critical rotation moments you have to win to make sure that you are able to go away with the win. Otherwise, Rashai Red could comfortably get into that 250 mark very comfortably. They are now into that 200 mark. We've seen this happen multiple times. Rashai Red, always when they need it most, they can dig deep. Sholomolo on a big run here. Keeping things alive for his teammate, cannot do so. Huge play there from Akan from the steps to be able to read that. And then read the second person. Gets 2. But Prodigy equal, but Atif with the big trade, but it's still red on the hill. Oh my word, this is going to be tight. Four stack here on the hill. 2 is taken out. There's only 2 lone gunmen now spawning in, but Dhaka Icons all over this hill at the moment, and Anaf hiding behind the tank, just waiting for that step, watching that step, but he gets taken out, but the trade comes in from Nav. He takes another, he takes one more with his teammate. 243, 244, 245, Rashai Red, where are you? Not enough, not enough, close enough, but not enough. As Dhaka Icons again takes hardpoint exposure. Incredible scenes here. Every single time, both these two teams. I could have just said both these teams. Or these two teams. Anyway, every single time these two teams, when it comes to hardpoint. All right, we'll come back with that play-by-play breakdown, but we're going to search and destroy Colossus. Stay with us as we get the lobbies ready. And as always, thank you for watching. Colossus, Search and Destroy, Map 2. This will be interesting. Last time these two teams came up against each other in this map for Search and Destroy, it was an absolute domination by RAJ Red. Absolute domination. It was a full shutdown to win the series against Dhaka Icons. Will it be the same this time around? Or Dhaka Icons has done their homework? And we'll see a completely different team today. Both these teams on hardpoint, absolutely impeccable. Every single scoreline in hardpoint has been crazy. I don't think any scoreline in hardpoint has been too far away from each other. Very few. Every single hardpoint map these two teams have played, it's been entertaining. It's been exactly what we've deserved as a community. They take it to the last moment. They keep us absolutely just filled with anxiety. I am lost for words. As I said before, English literature was never my choice subject. Always struggled with it. But man, oh man. Incredible. Incredible map we've just witnessed. Dhaka Icons obviously takes away the first important map. The jitters are going to be released out of that. The grand final jitters. We're going to map 2. We're getting the lobbies ready and we should be ready very soon. Please stay with us. And as always, thank you for watching. Alright, here we go. Map 2. Search and destroy. Dhaka Icons up 1-0 in the best of 7 series grand final major 1. The first official major title is up for grabs tonight, and we will see a winner today. We will see a winner guaranteed, but who will it be? Based on that map 1, it is hard to divide the two teams right now. It is hard to see who's ahead. And for those of you, the supporters who are watching, if you're on the RAJ Red side, there's so much left, and RAJ Red are the best team of the lot. So trust me, this is not going to be easy for Dhaka Icons. Heavy push here, but Arkan with a huge play, jumps out of the middle, takes 1, takes 2, but is not enough. Rush, that was a super fast round. I'm just going to say it. That was a super fast round. I was only giving introductions and I was only setting the scene. And these two teams, I think they've forgotten that they're not playing Respawn at the moment. I don't think either of them realize that they're not playing Respawn. Absolutely insane by both teams. But I will say, RAJ Red against Icons in this map Search and Destroy, we've seen what happens. We know what RAJ Red is capable of in this map. This map is made for them for Search and Destroy. The way they play, the aggressive style, the way they stack with each other, it might work to their favor. You can see number 2 gets singled out there. He gets taken out. Easy first blood there for Dhaka Icons as they turn this into a 3v4 on the map with 1 and 4. Cautious, but with a lot of conviction. Number 4 now trying to go in for a read here, trying to go for some information. Number 3 again plays information. He does call out that shoulder. Big gunfights here. Cookie J, Captain Fantastic, an extraordinaire in Search and Destroy. Takes 1 with him. Akan with an equal plight on his side. Takes 1. Sholo Molo gets taken out. It's all up to Cookie J, Captain Fantastic. We've seen him do this multiple times. 2v1 situation. He can do this. Don't count him out. He is incredible at this. Oh my word. Almost pulls up. But Dhaka Icons just edges away with those critical, huge kills from Akan and Hagas to trade. Picks up Sholo Molo and Prodigy. Leaves Cookie J all for himself. Prodigy did have information in that tunnel. He did. But I think Dhaka Icons saw him too, and they were able to charge on him and single him out. Here we go. RAJ Red with the bomb now. Looks to be a B push with number 4. Sholomolo trying to check nades on A side. It seems to be a heavy A side push from Dhaka Icons here, whilst RAJ Red has a very easy and clear route all the way to B as they look to flip their sights, set up plant, and look to their back. Easy, huge 3-piece there from Cookie J. Huge from Cookie J. He'll look to take an ace. And oh my word, we called it just before in the last round. This man is Captain Fantastic, Search and Destroy extraordinaire. And we say that for a reason. Huge ace there to bring the momentum back on his side and his team. Incredible. It was a clean and easy route all the way out to the B side. And once they were able to sit down for that plant, Cookie J was able to iron and get a solid timing on Dhaka Icons. 5 will be outnumbered here. He does get seen, he does get noticed, and he goes in for a retreat. He does call out to his teammates as well. Number 7 and number 6, very, very close to each other. Nothing to split it apart. You can see both teams now playing for information. Number 5 will see 1. Can he take 1? No, he cannot with him. He gets taken out early. And it's a 4v3 on the map, but the bomb is down, so the pressure is on RAJ Red to make a play. Number 6 playing patiently. Nav takes one with him. It's a 3v3. Nav takes two. Hagus, can you pull through? You can. There's one more left. Number 2 here on a deep flank. He gets one with him. He gets another. It's a 1v1. Ice. You just need one more. Number 7. Now, hunting for him. Does see it. Ice! Oh my word! No! No! That was an absolutely incredible run from Ice. Hey, he almost had it. But with the bomb down so early in the map, it's a game of time, and it's a game of pure waiting for that 7-second mark. And Atif did that perfectly. Hagus trying to snipe there, but it's easily taken out there. 4v3 situation as RAJ Red with a similar play again. Nav takes out Sholomolo, but Prodigy takes out Atif. It's a 2v2, 3v1 here now. These rounds are ending too fast for me to be able to call them. I do apologize, viewers. Sometimes it's better to just stay quiet when these players are just playing the best of the best COD that we've ever seen. That search and destroy round was rapid. Not much to be able to call out there. Here we go. RAJ Red edging away with the lead again. 3-2. This is what we see every single time by both teams. They go on and off each other until map 11. Round 11, I do apologize. Again, 4v4 still. Both teams playing for information. Sholomolo gets a bad timing there, and he gets taken out easily by Hagus. As number 2, trying to push through 1. He gets stun checked. Information is out that there's a man here on P1. Arham Knight takes up irons over there. Takes up position. Now, number 3 with a big flank. Prodigy! Huge from Prodigy, but Hagus able to recover there. Huge from Prodigy. But Ice gets taken out by Nav, and now it's left to Cookie J. Captain Fantastic. Call for a moment of clutch, and this man will pull it off. Here he goes. No, he cannot pull that off. Every single time I call it, Cookie J seems to fall. Big shots there from Nav. Big plays there from Nav and Hagus. Prodigy with a huge open up play there on P1. Their team was absolutely down and out that round until Prodigy made that play. But Hagus to follow up with a huge trade on Prodigy kept Icons in that round. So much so that they ended up winning that round. Here again, RAJ Red. Huge nade from Cookie J. Big first blood. It's an identical play all the way through. Dhaka Icons just does not have a counter for this. Huge flank here from Hagus. He does have the subby. Teammate behind him, but number 5 equal on the trade. 2v1. Bomb is still not down. About to go down right now. And Akhan has got the work cut out for him. He is noticed. He is seen. Information is out. He pops out a smoke to hide behind the screen. Nade check. Prodigy knows that Anaf is here. Uses the smoke screen. Knows that there's a team on the player on the right as well. Anaf doing this perfectly well, but he gets taken out. The angles were absolutely incredible from RAJ Red there to be able to cover each other and push Anaf out of that corner. Anaf didn't have much to play there. He did have the pressure of the bomb plant. He knew the angles that they were holding. There wasn't many routes that he could have possibly taken with the bomb down. So he had to make a play. Fortunately, couldn't pull that off. Would have been incredible. 4-3. Rashai Red again up on top. Trades here on that left side, but Hagas, he takes out the trade on Prodigy right there when I called it. Sholomolo still holding out with the sniper. It's a 3v3 on the map. Sholomolo playing for information. Hagas carrying the bomb. You can see number 2 trying to move up to P1 here. Trying to see if he can make a play. Huge from Ice. He gets one with him. Atif gets taken out. It's a 2v2. Sholomolo. Wall bang. Oh my word. Akan. No. Ice. Finally. Finally Ice. Viewers, honestly, sometimes you get speechless because of how much is happening all at the same time. You look at one gunfight and there's multiple things happening in the paw of another. And you try to process all of that together and it's absolutely difficult. But I'm sure you're watching with me and I'm sure you're recognizing the gravity in which the gravity of the situation for both teams here is enormous. You see Rashai Red has shifted their playstyle and Dhaka Icons completely misreads that. For the first time they tried to counter that big heavy B push. Dhaka Icons, Atif needs to clutch this to keep his team alive. Cannot do it. And Rashai Red convincingly take that map. We said it before. We said the last time these two teams came up against each other in this map, Rashai Red absolutely dominated these guys. And they've done it again. It was absolutely super fast gameplay, hard to cover, and I'm really struggling right now. But here we go. We're going to map 3. Series is level. 6-3, that scoreline. Not much to split apart these two teams yet. It is a best of 7. This series is going to be a long one. Stay with us as we get the lobbies ready. And as always, thank you for watching. All right. Whereas we do apologize, there was a bit of a glitch in the starting of the lobby, but we've got that resolved and we've got that sorted. And we also realized that in the previous graphic, the series count was incorrect. It is tied 1-1. The series is tied 1-1. Rajshahi Red with that search and destroy domination in Colossus again against Dhaka Icons. Puts a score down on the lead, on the scoreboard on the series, and managed to tie out the series. We're going into overload. Both these teams are absolutely entertaining to watch in this game mode, but Rajshahi Red always produces brilliance. But at the moment, my word, two big, huge pieces there from Hagas and Atif. Atif continuing to march through, has two big kills there, and he manages to get lost in that circle area with Nav carrying the bomb, playing possession here. And Akhan right now slowing down this attack of Rajshahi Red as they try to spawn through and try to protect this possession that Dhaka Icons managed to have. Atif almost, and he does manage to score very early on, only minute 32 seconds. Sorry, minute 32 seconds left on the clock. I do apologize. But it hasn't been more than 2 minutes in this map, and we see a score from Dhaka Icons. Incredible. Asif Laden in the comm box with us. Asif, good day to you.
Thank you for having me again, Ishaq Bhai. A very quick score there by Icons, but I have a feeling that Red will be coming back really quick. Prodigy on that note, 2 kills. Sholomula follows up with the 3rd one. 4 down. I think they're gonna spawn back all the way to the right, and I think they're gonna play the reset Dhaka Icons. I think you can see there's 2 people flanking from Red. 3 and 4 coming from their spawn. Both teams are trying to have mid control and trying their level best to play around the bomb or the ball. Pushed out, I would say. Dhaka Icons. 3 kills there by Dhaka Icons. Carrying bomb. They might be able to get the second. They do. Oh wait. Red also scored in the meantime. I did not even follow that. Ishaq Bhai, you're right. Both these teams are playing so fast that it's so hard to keep track with what's happening on the whole map.
Indeed. Incredible run there from Nav. He picked up 3 back-to-back very critical kills off the spawn for Rajshahi Red against all tides, which easily allows Dhaka Icons to score one more and go up in the round. But Dhaka Icons now, oh my word, with barely much left, Rajshahi Red almost scores, almost. But Hagas with a clutch, absolute clutch play there to protect, defend, and prevent this score from happening. Now he was trying to run away with possession here, but that allows Rajshahi Red to equal the round. 2-2 the score. Not much to break this team apart.
Few important kills on the whole momentum change. Like you could see on the first score, like Hagopasa had 2 important kills which allowed Atif to score. Red did the same, and again Sholomolo on the previous round, they're gonna score again, taking the lead. Rajshahi Red on the 3rd. Atif gets both who just scored. I think both the teams will try to play the reset. And they're wholly pushed up. Oh wow, that's gonna be a very... I think they might be able to... No. Both teams are literally playing head-to-head, toe-to-toe.
With 4 seconds
I think
left
for
on the
some
clock.
reason- yeah.
You see, not much to split it apart, but Rashai Red takes that round. First half goes to Rashai Red, 3-2 the score line. Cookie J with that leading score. It was an interesting moment. There was a it was a moment where it actually looked like Dhaka Icons comfortably with possession by Hagus, just trying to slow his charge out to the solar panels. But then he had to retreat with 3 stacking up on him, and he dies with no defense on the Dhaka Icon side, and that allows an easy score. And Rashai Red uses that to go into the lead.
Indeed, a very good half by Russia. They were 2-1 down, and they finished off the halftime by 3-2. I would say it's quite promising. 3 down there. Takai, Atif. There's the trade, but Sholomulo trades Atif instantly. You can see number 3 going on a flank instantly. As soon as they have time or a little scope, the flanks hit straight away. Akan gets 2 kills. They should be carrying the bomb now. Number 3, all the way to their spawn. He gets one, Prodi gets another. 3 down Taka Icons, 4 down Taka Icons. I think that's a good time for Rashai Red to take the ball and have the whole map control and maybe score 1. They might be able to, and they will. Takes another goal, 4-2, a 2-goal lead for Rashai Red. Ishakbay, do you think it's a comfortable lead?
I think it is. This team is absolutely incredible in Overload. A 4-2 lead for them is enormous. It's massive, but at the moment, Nav makes it less massive, makes it less enormous. He's probably listening to me at the moment, and he says, lights out, stop talking, it's my time to shine, let me score, let me pull it back. But here we go, Cookie J with another score. No! Shut down by Nav again. This man, we were just watching him on the other side. How did he get there? Or was I calling out the wrong person? It could happen. We've seen worse things happen for me in podcasting. But my word, Nav, what are you doing? With the gun. Can't do much, but number 5 still there. Manages to slow it down. It's 2 men here on the B side. Number 2, can you make it in time for the score to be prevented? No, you cannot. Number 5 scores. It's a 4-4 tie. 1 minute left on the clock. The bomb is being played for reset. This is going to be an incredible overload. See, the cruise is going through. You can see a very heavy push here. Atif with the kill streak. Can he do some damage? No, he cannot. He gets taken out. Was that a bad play? Was that a play that just costed them? 48 seconds left on the clock. Both teams need to play for reset, but neither close enough. You can see 8 just parked in on that B side, seeing if his teammates can play for the reset. No, he cannot. Rashai Red now about to sneak away with another score. Oh my word. Dhaka Icons absolutely losing the plot here. 6-4 in a matter of seconds. This is why I say it. Rashai Red is just absolutely deadly in this game mode. You cannot fall asleep on the wheel. That was absolutely unnecessary play there. But number 5 easily takes out 1 and creates another score. Solomolo with a 3-piece there. But a score does happen on the Icon side. But Rashai Red still on the lead here. And they do have possession with number 2 comfortably on A side. Will try to slow it down. But number 8 might be able to win the gunfight, but cannot. And Rashai Red scores 7-5 the score. 45 seconds left. Asif, take us through the end passage.
It's trades after trades. Both teams are getting the trade. They're taking ball control. One team says, okay, I'm gonna go score. And then there's Solobolo. He says no. The streaks are coming in from both sides. It's all over the place, Ishak, but both these teams are playing insanely well, but as you said, this game mode, RAJ Red, they know how to play it, and they show it.
Show it
Every time they're
8-7-5.
down, they take the lead, and they say like, okay, that's our game mode. We're gonna win this, and you can see the whole scoreboard is literally red. We got almost 15 seconds on the clock. RAJ Red 2 goals lead. I don't think it's gonna be much of any help for Dhaka Icons now. Maybe if they can score 1. I think they're gonna be able to. Number 5. Ishakbar, do you think we're gonna see a last minute comeback? Ooh. They said no. Not that easy. 5 seconds on the clock. RAJ Red takes lead of this series. So if we can just take us through our next map and game mode.
We're going to Blackheart, map 4, RAJ Red up on top, just where we like to see them, just where we are expecting to see them. 2-1 the series, going in favor of RAJ Red. They pull it back from a 1-0 behind at the start. We go to Blackheart, Hardpoint. This is going to be an incredible matchup. Stay tuned as we get the lobbies ready. আমি পারতেছি না Alright, here we go. Rashai Red. Just where we like to see them, up on top, 2-1, leading the series. The standard setters, the benchmark, the best. The top team to beat. Will they be glorious? Will they be etching their name in the history of the league, in the history of the community, to take the first ever major title in the league? Will they do it? It seems like it at the moment. It seems definitely like it. Blackheart is their map. Will we see a generational performance? Hagus with the big break here. Nav alone by himself manages to hold the hill. Takes 1 second and Jin jumps out, trying to survive here because he was heavily outnumbered, trying to play live but cannot. But 1 and 3 able to compile and come back. But again, lives are... Sholomolo with a big 4-piece there. Lights out, guns out. He's like, stand down, teammates. I got this. I got this. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. But Anaf, equal on the mark. Coming through with goods of his own. Holding it down for his own teammates. Captain leading from the front. Manages to take a huge 4 sets of kills. Can he follow through with another? No, he cannot. But he's done enough damage for his teammates to be able to spawn on the close side on the right and put pressure here on Rashai Red's rotation. Asif.
Ishak, that was a crazy P1. The trades are happening. Both teams are playing for map control, and you can see Takaikon should have map control for P2, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy because Rashai Red, their guns are hot. Let me tell you, like what the way he started P1, I think he's gonna give Takaikon a very hard time.
Sholomolo definitely has had some great moments all the way through in this series. We've seen it particularly in the last map. He was absolutely phenomenal. Picked up some very clutch kills in very clutch opportune moments, which allowed his teammates to clinch away with that overload victory. And now he's following it up with the same amount of goods, same amount of grit, same amount of pressure in Hardpoint and Blackheart. But at the moment, Icons up on top, taking the lead, 43-37, and looks to be comfortably holding down this map as Rashai Red nowhere close to the hill with 6, 8, and 5, very deep in P1, trying to make their way back in. But you can see number 1, Akan, hunting them down one by one. They do get the spawn here at the back. Is that going to be red? 3 and 2 do read it very quickly. This is what map control looks like. When you understand where the lanes are, when you understand where people are, you understand what the spawns could look like and which ways, which directions to look and which covers to let go of. Perfect play there from Dhaka Icons to be able to let go of that hill and rotate in for this early critical seconds here on P4.
Oh, could see number 7. He sneaked through all the way, and I think he might be. No, they still didn't get spawned. Nothing. Now, no, never mind. Dhaka Icons, they are capitalizing P3. It's the way they rotated for P3, and I'm assuming that's P4. Yeah, it is. The rotations are being done early. You can see 3 and 4 the minimap trying to play new, but oh my god, both these teams are so fast. Tag Icons, they got spawns for new, but I have a feeling that Black Parrot might be able to break this. Never mind, Hakupasa kills Prodigy. I can't get a follow-up kill. The hill just popped, and you can see the way Dark Icons plays Hardpoint. They're getting their rotations done early, but you can see that Rashai Red pretty much, like, they also broke P2 for them and P4. Like, if even though they rotate a bit later than Dhaka Icons, they get the important kills and make sure that they win those hard points. As you can see now, Rakshai Red about to be prepping to tying the same points, or they might take the lead. They broke in, got the spawns. They also are getting all the kills. The whole kill feed is red.
Yeah, with the whole kill feed red, we're gonna go in for a listen in. Stay tuned, watch what the pros do in moments like these. Here, I mean.
Open a one shot.
Jump.
Nice mission. I spawned in kind of.
One shot! Are jump over one,
Got him. Contactor.
Wait.
Contact kill. Hop.
Yeah, watch
Big kill,
I'm
big
पीछे
पीछे जाओ एकदम पीछे
अबे एक टू पीछे
Got him.
थोड़ा पीछे जाओ.
Yeah, nice one. Wait, I'm left kill to see. There. Need mercy.
I'm in left. Left across. Dead. Oh my fucking god.
I'm just there.
They're right.
पीछे जाओ.
Okay.
Right there, guys. Stand actor.
Echo left.
Right.
Dead.
Yeah, nice one. Huge.
Three again. Last guy front. Last guy.
I'm in time.
Left तीन था.
Yeah, पीछे तक.
Where I'm needed.
Left.
Front time. Guys, jump से लो.
P1 right now.
Left a week. अच्छा wait. P4 hopping.
I spawned out, guys.
Spawn out. और बैक चले गए दुईटा.
Incredible comms, calm and collected. A few flares of swearing in there. We do apologize. Viewer discretion is advised in these moments. But you can tell the amount of passion in how Rashai Red is going about their business, as it looked to be all the way red in that entire passage of play with no presence for Icon. But finally Icons almost reinventing themselves here as they look to finally close down that enormous gap that Rashai Red had created from that P1 and P2 rotation. We go into this P3 hill with Rashai Red still comfortably holding down this hill. But Icons creating a lot of pressure, creating a lot of noise. Can they shift the tail? Can they shift the momentum here? It seems to be swinging very comfortably on the Rashai Red side. Asim.
On that regard, Ishakbar, I don't think it's gonna be that easy for Dhaka Icons to just swing it straight away, but you never know. You never know. Both teams are capable of doing anything, and you've seen the first fight was very neck and neck until the end. And on that note, the streaks are coming in. Prodigy gets 2 kills with the streaks. Looks like Rashai Red has preferred spawn for the following hardpoint. And we have number 8 in a very dirty angle, I would say. He might be able to get number 2. Never mind. Hagubasa gets the kill. That should help. That should help Dhaka Icons to take the lead. If they can win literally all their guns by the Nakhan with 2 kills. They should be having spawned Dhaka Icons. Akhan on 3 streak, gets 4 on his 5th streak, never mind. Solomolo tried straight away. They're about to tie the same points, 177 for both teams, and they will take the lead, Dhaka Icons. Looks like P4 is probably their preferred hardpoint. They've been playing this hardpoint pretty well. Dhaka Icons will be rotating at the same time, but you can see Rashai Red is already there. And 2 important kills, 4 actually from Nev and Hagubasa. What a dynamic duo there by Shagva. Like the last rotation, Rashai Red did break in this hardpoint, and let's see if they can do it again. The scores are very neck and neck, only 6 points difference. Ishakba, take us through it.
If history begs my opinion, this is Dhaka Icons' weakest hill. Momentum tends to shift towards Russia Red every time that Dhaka Icon has something going for them. Every single time there's a moment of balance, moment of pressure, a difference-making situation. Russia Red always finds themselves back into the top using this P5 hill. But this time around, Icons looks to be building out new narratives at the moment, as it looks to be yellow for the longest time ever. I've never seen Dhaka Icons so well put together and so well controlled in this P5 hill. P1 is going to be the main thing. It will be the decider, but right now Dhaka Icons slightly ahead. They are the first to hit that 200 mark, which is always a psychological breakthrough when you're in these very critical moments, but both teams always giving us what we deserve as a community in Hardpoint. Another one that will go down to the wire. It might even go down to minutes and time. But right now, Dhaka Icons with a big 4 down there. And Akhan, how many times have we seen this man on a streak? This guy is taking Russia Red to the cleaners at the moment. 240, 241, 242. Oh no! Sholomolo again! This man, when you need it, come at the man, come at the hour! 241, 215. Russia Red does not win off this, but they do have the critical rotation here onto P2, which will be very, very important. You can see the holdout is incredibly strong. And it seems to be... Oh, Hagus with a big kill to kill outright. Prodigy and Sholomolo gets taken out. Number 5 all to himself here by himself. Number 1 with a big flank here. He does get him. 242, Russia Red, where are you? The hill count is going. It's going. 7, 8, 9. No! Oh my word, Dhaka Icons! From the back, sneaking their way through. Pulls it back again and they take Hardpoint. Seems to me that they are the respawn merchants today in this series. They have struggled to find their way in Search and Destroy. They've struggled to find their way in Overload. But when it comes to Hardpoint, somehow they've managed to produce the goods. And my oh my, we've had another banger. We've just had another banger of a Hardpoint.
The following map. All I want to say is, every time I see both of these two teams playing Hardpoint, for me it's just not watching a Hardpoint. It's like a whole theater play. It's just a whole ride of a roller coaster with emotions and excitement. It's insane. Both these teams are playing so well, Shugba.
All right, playing well they are. Stay with us as we get those lobbies ready. And as always, thank you for watching. We'll be back with live action shortly. We're going to we're going to raid Search and Destroy next. We'll be back very shortly. My oh my. My oh my. We've had an incredible back-to-back 4 maps. These teams, these two teams. This is the creme de la creme. This is COD at the highest level in our country, and you're witnessing it live with me and Asif Ladin. It can't get any better than this. Nothing to split it apart. Look at the score lines. I know Colossus is an outlier. RAJ Red just way too dominant in Colossus Search and Destroy. We've seen it multiple times. Nothing new there. But Dhaka Icons, my oh my, these guys are a different team. These guys are a different team ever since finals week started. They've had their bad moments. They've had their difficult moments against RAJ Red in the league stages back in Minor 1. But starting from top bracket all the way to grand finals, these guys have come out to play. These guys are showing what they're capable of. These guys are showing why they are still worthy of the respect, the status, and the elegance with which they've played this game. That map was incredible. In their moments of weakness, they've come out with strength. I called it that P5 hill was one that they have always struggled with, but just when they needed it the most, they pulled through, they dug deep, and they made the difference. We're going into Search and Destroy Raid. And again, I am sure this will be another bang out. We're almost there. We're almost ready with the lobby. Please stay with us. We'll be back with live action very shortly. All right, here we go. Search and destroy. It will be a round by round play call between me and Asif Ladin. I will need my moments of gasping of air. I will need my moments of break. I'll need my moments of solace, because I'm telling you now, as it's always been, except for Colossus, it's always been back and forth until round 11. I think we're going to get a round 11. Here we go. Very cautious defense line set up by Icons, but a heavy push by Rashai Red. Gets taken out early, the bomb carrier. Prodigy with a huge nade, but Sholomolo gets taken out as well. So the lives are still on the disadvantage for Reds. As number 5 here on the pillars, trying to put pressure. Rashai Red cornered into that roundabout with the bomb down on the ground. So they have to pick up the bomb, set the plant. With 50 seconds left on the clock, 3v2 situation. It does seem like Dhaka Icons do have this round secured, but not ensured yet. ANZ, both those players now pushing up to A site. Prodigy gets taken out. Huge there from Akan. Huge push there from Akan. Number 6 now cornering him out. Big move there. Big kill as Dhaka Icons take the all-important first round. But we've seen this multiple times. Every search and destroy we've seen between these two teams, except for Colossus, it's always been one round going to either of the teams. I've sort of ruined exactly what I wanted to say, but I think you all understand exactly what I mean to say. So I'm going to stop talking here and let Asif take us away through this round.
Alright, Dhaka Icons. Attacking rounds. So I think it's going to be a B push straight away. Or maybe they're playing for picks. Very slow. They did not push or not. They are. A very... Oh, Sholomolo gets Nav with a sniper. And Akan gets taken out by Cookie J, and he couldn't send the bomb in the meantime. Agupas and Arham Knight gets the trades, but it's a round for Rashai Red. Ishak, by this, I'm telling you, these SND rounds will be fast. It's gonna be way too fast for us.
And to our viewers, this is exactly what I meant when I stopped talking. It's 1-1 again. And guess what? I'm very comfortable in saying it might now be Dhaka Icons winning this round and then going back to Reds. And even if Red wins this round, you'll see that Icons will pull back and it'll be a 2-2. Regardless, both teams find their way and find their edge to be able to level the rounds out. Sholomolo again, he's been absolutely phenomenal with the sniper here. Dhaka Icons definitely finding it hard to make a break because of that sniper. But Akan takes one with him. Ice. Still alive. Playing that mid route. Trying to hold it down. Hagus with a big kill on Sholomolo there. The sniper is down. The bomb is not yet planted. And Prodigy in a very difficult position here with number 7 holding this out. He falls back. Tries to take an easy gunfight. No, he cannot. Prodigy way too powerful. Way too confident in that gunfight. Makes it a 2v2 situation. He's still carrying the bomb, but he gets spotted out by Nav on the money. He takes him out. Number 1, Cookie J, Captain Fantastic. We've seen you do it multiple times. Can you? You cannot. And Icons. There you go. I called it, ladies and gentlemen. I know I struggle to speak. I know I struggle with my words. English literature was never my choice subject. But I think you understood what I meant. It's exactly this. Icons pulls it back, goes up by 1. And I'll call it again. Next round, I'm sure we'll go to Rashai Red.
You know what? I want to call out something because I've seen Sholomolo get the first bloods on the last 2 rounds. So I want to start with Sholomolo, please. With the snipers, he's been playing really well, getting the first blood. Let's see if we can do it in their defending round. Nobody picks Z for Sholomolo. It's going to be a straight A push. Patient Cookie J. I don't want to call him Captain Fantastic. I just want to call him Grenade Fantastic at this point. Ice gets another kill. Hagopasa gets the trade instantly. 2v3. Cookie kills Anaf. And that's gonna be a round. Cookie fantastic, or I would say Grenade fantastic. Makes it 2-2, making Ishak pair right. Ishak, tell me, the following round, who is going to win it?
Oh, it's Icons.
Okay.
Usually, if the pattern shifts, it usually shifts midway through, which is now. So like usually it shifts before the team reaches 4. So if red wins this, Icon will win the next one. So I have seen that happen as well. So if it shifts, it'll shift in this particular round. Otherwise, we might just see a straight up round 11. Hagas gets taken out. Atif with the trade there. But 2 players of Rashai Red very much with full control over Laundry as 8 and 6 look to fall back and create a defense line here. Nav with the sniper. Akan takes Cookie J out, who was carrying the bomb, which is very important. But 4 and 2 decides, don't care about the bomb, just go and push. Let's take them out one by one. It is a 2v1 situation right now. Prodigy, he's more than capable of pulling this off. He gets one, but he gets traded by Anaf. And Rashai Red unable to go ahead with the lead and reverse the pattern. Feel like Icons opened up that play by killing Cookie J, who was carrying the bomb. He was left to himself with Rashai Red very deep into the Dhaka Icon spawn, and so not much help to actually cover the bomb side. And that opened it up for Icons, and they've capitalized really well. Asif.
Alright, attacking round for Dhaka Icons. Will they be able to take the bomb and plan this time? Let's see. I have a feeling Grenade Fantastic might be able to get a kill, maybe not, but Prodigy should give the call out that they're all rushing to A. Prodigy gets one. Atif gets the trade. Ice trades Atif. Trades after trade. 3v2. Bomb down A. Cookie gets one. And I think that's Nav playing a 1v2 and defending more at the same time. Let's see if he can do it. We have seen him done it, and not this time. Round for Rashai Red. 3-3. Making it straight stat facts for Ishak Bhai. Maybe we're gonna see a round 11 in the grand finals of Rashai Red versus Dhaka Icons.
I'm telling you, this is how the search and destroys always go. At this point, despite the entertainment, despite the anxiety this creates, I'm almost feeling boredom out of the consistency of this pattern. Nonetheless, here we are. It seems to be a heavy B-side push. Again from Rashai Red, they like to stack here and outnumber the gunmen that try to push into the middle side. You can see number 4 trying to play timing here. Number 5 will get taken out. Akan gets taken out by Ice. Arham takes out Sholomolo, but the bomb is about to go down, but cannot. Hagupasa reads it. Hagus, I apologize for my profanity, viewers. Discretion advised. 1 and 3. Now, have the work cut out. They have to pick up the bomb. They have to swing the bomb over to A if they want to create some distraction, or they will have to set the bomb down. 50 seconds left on the clock. They're looking for a reposition here, but number 8, Arham, he knows the routes. He knows where they could potentially come from. Both 6 and 8 trying to cover each other's sides. Arham sees one, takes one, gets traded, but instant. The death is instant for the other player, and Icons goes up 4-3. This is boring, viewers. This pattern, I've seen it time and time again. I've casted pretty much all the matchups that these teams have had so far in the league, and they've all been similar. 4-3. Round 11 is imminent. Sif Laden, take us away.
Alright, another attacking round for Dhaka Icons. It's gonna be, I guess, a round for Rashai Red. Maybe Sholomolo might get the first blood with his sniper. Oh, he gets he was almost there. He did not get the kill. Dhaka Icons taking their time. Probably looking for a peek before they find a secret bomb. plant, but they're very inhesitant, looks like Taka icons, or probably just looking for more info. A seems pretty empty, and I think Atif should give out the call out for the whole team to rotate, but you can see RAJ red. Very kitchen contested. I think it's gonna be a free plant for Taka icons at A. No! Hagubasa did not plant. Ishakbay, you can see that both the teams are taking a gear down now. Prioritizing a first kill. Hagubasa was about to be taken off. Akan gets an important kill, but ice sprays him instantly. Nav plays life out there pretty well. Atif gets ice, making it a 3v2, and well, it's grand fantastic, never mind. Looks like Ishakbay, we might or might not have a round 11.
Oh no. We're gonna have a round 11, trust me. It's just, this is the pattern. There will be a team that goes up by 2, but then RAJ Red or Dhaka Icons in those moments will dig deep, bring it back. We'll get a round 11, trust me. I believe it. Dhaka Icons at the moment brilliantly played there the last round. Those are the difference making moments. Atif Arham with a big nade. 2-piece there, but Haggis gets taken out. It's a 2v3 situation. Bomb is still being carried by Cookie J. Pressure's on. A lot to play for here for RAJ Red. And you can see A side being well held out here by Dhaka Icons. They just need to iron this. Need to watch out for routes. Need to watch out for their flanks. But most importantly, they just need to make sure that this bomb site is full and surely secured and prevent an easy plant. With 49 seconds left on the clock, Captain Fantastic gets taken out. Ice running for his life, manages to take 2 with him. Oh my word, why wasn't I spectating that? It's a 1v1, 38 seconds left on the clock. Bomb is now being carried by Ice. He's gonna swing this over to B. Nav has his work cut out. He might get a timing here if he peeks. Oh my word, I cannot believe this. I have just been disconnected. This has never happened. Viewers, we do apologize. Turns out everyone disconnected. Everyone in the lobby disconnected. It wasn't just us. It wasn't just Nav. Everyone disconnected. So unfortunately, this series is still alive. This map is still alive. That round potentially remains alive. We will be back, but please let us resolve this issue. It might take a little longer, but the score is 5-3. Map 5. It's going down to the wire. Please stay with us. All right. Unfortunately, that round will be replayed. Russia Red will be on offense. Dhaka Icons will be on defense. 4v4. Score is 5-3 to Dhaka Icons. Who takes it? We're starting now. We do apologize. Everyone in the lobby disconnected. You cannot make this up. No one in their wildest imagination could even write this in a book. 1v1. Nav reads the plant. About to cross here. On ice, who is compromised. He's just about to plant the bomb. He's not even halfway there. It's one of the easiest kills you can get to win the map. And everyone disconnects. Very unfortunate. But will this be the defining moment? Will this be the difference maker? We've mentioned this before. When it comes to these two teams, it's moments like these, moments of pure brilliance from one of the players that create the biggest of difference. Miracles have to be made. Here we go. 5-3. Dhaka Icons up. Big first blood there from Nav. Eyes gets taken out. We've got a number 200 on the podcasting, which means we cannot spectate Atif Arham, which is unfortunate. And that might be the case all the way through for the entirety of this series. It's a 4v1 situation. Kill feed is glitched. Ice is taken out. Icons win that. I do apologize, viewers. The kill feed is glitched. The podcasting feed is glitched. So that was extremely confusing. But nonetheless, Russia Red sneak away. Sorry, Dhaka Icons sneak away with that victory and that map. And now, yeah, we can. Score for the series is 3-2 to Dhaka Icons. Dhaka Icons back in the lead in the series. We're going to Dan Overload, which again is going to be absolutely messy, aggressive, almost disastrous. But one team will come out winning and we'll see who that is. Stay with us as we get the lobbies ready. Thank you all for your patience and thank you all for watching. We'll be back shortly with live action. Please stay tuned. All right. Map 6. Den Overload. Last time these two teams were up against each other, we didn't get a map 7. Last time around, it ended on map 6. RAJ Red had closed the series out on a map 6, despite a valiant, resilient fight back by Dhaka Icons. RAJ Red convincingly took out the series at a map 6 in Minor 1 to take the title. Are we going to see the history repeat itself, but swinging on the other side? Or are we going to get a map 7? I want a map 7. But we'll see. Unfortunately, kill feed is glitched. I do apologize for that. There's not much we can do about that. Possession here from Dhaka Icons. We can't even spectate the right players, unfortunately. It's very hard to follow exactly which one. So 6 is actually 5. 5 is 4. 2 is 1. It's better I don't explain it. But right now, what's happening is Sholomolo is bending through Dhaka Icons, manages to score as well. With that 3-piece, he ensures a score for his team. And they go up 1-0. As Dhaka Icons looks to march through onto this site and create some map control and also make a score and level the round. See RAJ Red spawning heavy here. Viewers, I do apologize. It is very hard to spectate and cast because the numbers are absolutely glitched. It's not easy.
Well, I think RAJ Red is taking lead. And Dhaka Icons. Whoa, 3 kills there by RAJ Red. 4, no wait, no, 3 down. On the edge, Dhaka Icons, about to... Well, no, they have 3 down as well. Carrying bombs, they should be moving forward. Arham with 1 kill. Falls up with another 2-piece. RAJ Red preventing the score. RAJ Red is so good in this game. And they rejected that score. Push into dojo, number 1, Prodigy. Trying to sneak through. Ice gets 2-piece. Hagupasa trying to get 1. Gets Prodigy. Oh, never mind, that's you know what? Dhaka Icons. Sholo gets 2-piece on the other side. Ice gets 1. Sholo falls up with another 4 down. They should be pushing with bombs. RAJ Red. Nav gets 1 piece, gets Sholo down. Prodigy gets that trade. Dhaka Icons trades Prodigy. I think they might score another one, and they do. 2 goals really, Shagbha.
Oh man,
Simple.
I am trying to focus really hard on trying to spectate the gunfights because the kill feed is glitched, the player count is glitched, but you know what's not glitched? RAJ Red's domination in this map is absolutely phenomenal. 3-0, and we still have 1 minute left on the clock, and Dhaka Icons in all sorts at the moment, absolutely lost in the map. Trying to recover, trying to get some control here. You can see number 7 very deep out in the push. Not number 7, sorry, Akhan. Very deep out back in their spawn, but can't do enough. He gets taken out. And RAJ Red very quick to that recovery and is able to defend the goal line and pick up bomb and push through this dozer side. All three stacked up. They have a clean run here. But can Anaf, the captain, stop the track? No, cannot. It's a full 3 stack and it's halftime. Rajshahi Red, completely a different team in Overload. Completely a different team.
Rajshahi Red is... They make this game so simple. They just, yeah. We're just gonna kill some people, keep on scoring. And that's it.
Trying to push through, but gets taken out. Number 3, Cookie J, Captain Fantastic. Trying to play some possession there. In and around his teammates, who are fallen as well, but respawns. The device is dropped here on that computer side. Dhaka Icons very close to the site, with the bomb very close to the bomb site as well. Very close for comfort. Will this be a score? Might be an entry score. It is. Dhaka Icons finally troubling the scorecards. 4-1 the score. A mountain to climb for Dhaka Icons at this stage. 4-1 does nothing to Rajshahi Red. If anything, Rajshahi Red's probably going to score another one here. Unless... No! Cookie J makes light work of that. Pushes through. Takes an easy kill here. Dhaka Icons playing for that reset very quickly. Number 3 all by himself. Sholo Molo again. How many times have we seen this kid today turn up for his teammates when they needed it the most? It's the small passages of play where he cleans things up, picks up big feeds, makes the big plays, and keeps his team in the fighting chance. And right now that's what's exactly happening. Dhaka Icons only need one map to win the series, but right now it doesn't look like that is anywhere close to reality, as Rajshahi Red far ahead. 5-1 the scoreline. Both teams taking very aggressive gunfights, constant battles at all times. Rajshahi Red looking for desperate scores. Apologies, Rajshahi Red looking to just push through, open up that score line, and secure this series victory and not prolong this fight any further. Whereas Dhaka Icons trying to stay alive, trying to stretch this as far as possible. You can see 3 of them pushing out to A, but 4, 1 and 2 equal on the fight. Atif cannot cause enough distraction through Dara, and number 3 able to clean up from the flank. And now 3 and 1 with the push here out to B side, and it might be a score if number 7 and number 6, which is number 8 and number 6 on Codcasting, if they can't stop this charge, it might be another score for Rajshahi Red. But Akhan able to neutralize the threat. Calls up for his teammates to consolidate. Pull it back. Bring it out to Dojo. See if you can pick up one more. And if you can, it might be a score. 4 on the flank. 3, Cookie J might have an easy route here for a score, and it might be imminent. No, he cannot sliver away. How many times have we seen this happen? How many times have we seen the bomb get out to that corner and then drop on the floor? As Rajshahi Red still looking for that score, and Dhaka Icons doing some incredible defense work, but at the same time trying to play possession as well. They have their work cut out. 39 seconds left on the clock. It's a game of time right now. If anything, if Rajshahi Red can play around the bomb and not pick up the bomb, that might be the play for them. as that would create a lot of pressure. But here we are, RAJ Red with another score. 6-1 the score now, playing for the reset. Sholomolo sitting right on the reset. Picks it up again. You know what they're trying to do, Asif? They're trying to make it an 8-1 victory rather than play out for possession.
Absolute insane performance there by RAJ Red. Making it looking so simple, so easy. 6-1 lead. RAJ Red, especially in Overload, they just make things look so simple. Only 30 seconds on the clock. Attack icons are trying to battling it out, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy anymore. Ice can be wrong. He will get 2 kills there, and he does. I think we're gonna be almost done with this map. And that's map win for RAJ Red.
And there you have it. RAJ Red make a comeback in the series. We're going to map 7 for the first time in the history of the league. Grand final, map 7. Codcasting is glitched. You cannot write this.
Guess we get to see the whole map. I'll take that as a win at the same time with RAJ Red.
Oh my word. Hagus definitely had a very difficult map there. But here we go. Final map of the series. We will have a victory. We will have a winner crown right after this one. Stay with us as we get the lobbies ready. And as always, thank you all for watching. Please stay tuned. We'll be back with live action shortly. All right, Asif. The moment we've been all waiting for, an entire month. An entire month of grinding. An entire month of battles. An entire month of scrims. An entire month of ranked.
I'm waiting for a game 7 round 11.
Trash talks. Narratives. Roster changes. Practice nights. Break from the game. Millions and millions of bots shot just for this very moment to decide who will be glorious for the first ever official major title in the history of the league and in the history of the community. We still have a lot to play for in this entire league. There's still the championship title, the all ultimate prestigious title. But at the moment, the war is for this moment right here. Search and destroy. Who will take 6 rounds? Sholomolo gets taken out by a nade. Don't know by who because COD casting is glitched. Thank you COD, thank you Activision. What a great game this is. 3v4 in the map. Sholomolo out. A player who's been spectacular for this team, this entire series. One of the biggest architects of RAJ Red's success. He's out, but there's enough contenders left remaining. Cookie J takes one with him. 1v1. Captain Fantastic up against Nav. I've seen you do it multiple times. Can you do it? Yes, you can. You little beauty. 1-0 to go up.
Crazy from, I would say again, Grenade Fantastic. A true captain there.
It was all but sure that round was going to Icons, but Captain Fantastic, I've said it all the way through this entire series, and this is the first time he supports what I say.
And he got an ace.
He got an ace as well. I don't know if that's correct. I don't know if the COD casting is glitched, but let's just say he's got an ace. Incredible from Cookie J. Asif, take us away.
Alright, attacking round for Taka Icons. Another nade. Will there be another kill here? No. Solomon gets 2, gets Asif, and gets Akan. Very important kills there. Follows up with another one. Will he get an ace now? Looks like it's a battle between Cookie and Sholo who gets the as many aces as possible. Who is alive there? It's Hagupasa. 1v4. Lone Wolf. Gets bumped, gets stunned, and 2-0 for RAJ Red. That was, I would say, a very, very comfortable round for RAJ Red. Before that, take us over for the following round.
RAJ Red make very light work of that first push by Akan and Atif potentially on that solar panel side.
Sholomolo.
And
Made that very
Sholomolo,
easy.
it's been absolutely incredible this entire series. And it's shining through all the way. It's a severe A-stack push out from dirt. Strange play there by RAJ Red. They do these things. They have these moments of pure surprise plays and setups that tend to work in their favor because Dhaka Icons just don't have an answer for these out-of-pocket playstyles. You can see it's working for them. Ice makes a full reroute, goes over to L. He was in dirt, being shot heavy. He's got a lot of work to do right now. He's got to work his way out into the bomb, pick up the bomb, find a route back onto the side. 41 seconds left on the clock. Can he do something spectacular? He does one, but cannot take the other two who were closely huddled, calling each other out, making sure Ice doesn't get a free kill and get away with it. Justice has been served. Revenge has been sought for the fallen teammate. The surviving duo takes Icons up by 1. Still one more round to go before you level the round. Level this map up. Asif, take us away.
All right. Attacking round again. Taka icons. Looks like it's gonna be a B push. Cookie gets one. Cookie gets Nav. Akan gets another kill on Prodi. 3v3 scenario here. Number 2 is on a flank. Number 7 is also trying to read the flank somehow. Solomolo might get Akan. Gets Akan. Solomolo gets 2. 1v3. Number 7, Nav.
Number 6.
They know where bomb is located. I think they're gonna be camping that little bomb over there. Oh, never mind, Akan. Wait, what? It's Nav. Never mind. Oh my god, this glitches, software glitches. They're gonna play this round very securely. Taka icons. Rajai red, sorry. And Nav gets taken out. And that's 3-1 for Rajai red.
I do feel in that last round, Nav, who was the critical man watching the flank for his team, he left his original spot and Sholomolo got an easy route all the way through bottom solar. Akan and Atif were absolutely left unguarded, undefended, and their backs were shot quite easily for Sholomolo. Easy pickings there. And that opened up the map entirely in that round. Atif with a big first blood there. Can they capitalize? 3v4. Atif, can he pick up another? He does. It's a 2v4. Don't count Rajai Red out. Do not count them out. They're incredibly dangerous even when they're short in numbers. But Dhaka icons at the moment with a very commanding position here. 3v1. Still very cautious. They're not playing with any sort of sliver of hope given to Sholomolo. No chance given. Sholomolo looks to peek but cannot take that gunman off the head glitch. Dhaka icons remain within close proximity to that lead by Rajai Red. It will all go down to who wins an offense round.
Three, 2. Attacking round for Dhaka icons. Looks like they're gonna go B. Oh no, never mind. I think they're gonna be playing for picks here. You can see they have 3 people at A, Rajai red. I think they're slowly gonna be drifting away to B. Both teams looking for a pick. I don't think they have much info yet. I'm also patiently looking for a kill. Nothing happening yet. Arham with the first blood on Sholo. An important kill there. Akan follows up with another on Prodi. 2v4. Looks like they are gonna be taking the bomb to B. Dhaka icons. Cookie J. We've seen him. We've seen him defend his team. We've seen him the aces. Will he be able to pull it? Never mind. Dhaka icons ties it up for a 3-3. Ishak Bhai, we're in for a very, very competitive S&D game 7.
I called it. I said you have to win your offense rounds if you want to make it back. And Dhaka icons probably listening in. Manages to win that offense round, which ties the map out for the first time. For the first time, Dhaka icons manages to tie this out. Can they go up ahead? Will be worlds of confidence for them. Seems to be a dirt side push again. It's a 2-2 split. Cookie J gets taken out very early. Sholomolo left to himself. But number 4, Ice from the middle attack, but does not work. Both of them in that middle flank does not work with that setup. That surprise blitzkrieg push from the middle, whilst there was some distraction on dirt. Potentially they were thinking that might work. It didn't. Dhaka Icons very quick to read that and looks right instantly and manages to take the kills without any lives lost. Barely any lives lost. And now that it's left all up to Sholomolo, who manages to sneak away from dirt side. He was heavily suppressed under fire, but he still manages to retreat and move over to safety. He's on Gen's side. He's looking for a B plant here. He gets a big timing here with Dhaka Icons, who checks through bomb. Callouts have been given. Bomb is down. Sholomolo gets spotted, gets taken out. And Akan comfortably defusing the bomb. Dhaka Icons take the lead. 4-3. For the first time in this map, Dhaka Icons go up by 1. Dear God, I just hope no one disconnects. I can deal with the codcasting glitch. I cannot deal with a round 11 map 7 disconnect.
The community will hate us. They will hate us. But they should be hating COD servers instead.
Oh my word, viewers, we have a map with us. Dhaka Icons, absolutely brilliant. Asif, call it.
Looks like they're gonna be going. They're pretty much playing the same attacking round as they did before Dhaka Icons. Looks like the whole RAJ Red went straight to B side. Grenade fantastic, takes Akan with his nade. Prodic kills Nav, makes it a 2v4. You can see number 8 taking a wild route there. A very big flank. Solo there. 1v4. Akan, captain of Dhaka Icons. Let's see what he has on the field now. Might get one. No, he doesn't. I think the whole RAJ Red will be chasing him right now. 4-4. Oh my god. It's gonna be a crazy series here, Shogba. RAJ Red is not giving up just yet.
It will go to round 11, but round 11 will be extremely one-sided. But right now, 4-4, nothing to break this apart, nothing to split these two teams yet. Predictions are all in, making a lot of calls, but none with conviction, because both these two teams deserving of all the accolades, all the glory. They've been absolutely brilliant all the way through. They just need to...
Look at number 4. Look at that. I don't know if you can somehow go to number 4. Ice. Gets taken out. Number 2. Sholomolo. Gets 1. Gets another. Aham with the trade. Cookie fantastic. Captain fantastic. Grenade fantastic. We have seen him done it. Will he do it again? He got bomb. He should know where the the enemies are. I think number 7. I think Nav spotted him. Not sure. Yes, he did. Smoke there by Akan. I would say a classic move. Like, I can say that Cookie J is doing his steps in this round. He had a full map circle. Gets 1 kill, Akan. But Nav takes the trade. Oh my god, this Shogba. Oh, it's down to the wire.
Incredible from Cookie J. He managed to reroute himself so many times in that particular round. He made them guess at all times. He had so much disadvantage working against him. He had to set the bomb. He had time against him. He had a 2-stack against him. But he managed to split those gunfights apart. Almost pulls it off. Almost pulls off a brilliant move. But cannot follow through. RAJ Red has been incredible on this side of the solar panel. You can see that this 4-stack heavy push has always done them, serviced them right. You can see Nav retreating, creating a defense line all the way at the back. No comms from his teammates because he is too far back to create any angle. It's a 2v2. Akan pulls away with 1 kill. It's left to Cookie J. Captain Fantastic. Can you pull it off? Akan runs away for his life. A shell comes through. Oh my word, Dhaka Icons with the victory. The return. The rebirth. The reinvention. The reignite of the dynasty. It isn't the dynasty anymore. It is something different. It is something special. And it's definitely new. Dhaka Icons, the first official major title winner in the history of the CDL League in Bangladesh. And what a series we've just witnessed. My oh my, take nothing away from RAJ Red. They have been the best team of the lot all the way through. But they were just short by millimeters. They have been absolutely brilliant. They have been great all the way through. But Dhaka Icons, take a bow. You guys have been proven. You guys have been tested. You guys had to prove your worth. You guys had to re-establish why you are a force to be recognized with. My oh my, the celebration you deserve, the glory you deserve every little bit of it. You've worked hard, you've earned it, right? My oh my, Asif Laden, we've had a brilliant series, we've had a brilliant tournament, we've had a brilliant campaign. Kudos to every single player participating, eliminated, retired, in the free agent pool, whatever you are, and all the viewers, definitely the viewers, and definitely the supporters in the community. We do this for you. We exist for you. And when teams such as these, RAJ Red and Dhaka Icons, players such as these, the caliber that they bring, the entertainment that they bring to the community, it makes it all worth it. But my oh my, Dhaka Icons is back, everyone. Watch out as they now dominate the scene. They go up at the tippity top. Major 1 title holders. Glory rightfully theirs. Reinvention of the team. A fresh new beginning. A fresh new dynasty. Is it too early to say, Asif?
Oh, well, that's way too early. RAJ Red, I think they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back heavy, Shakbha. Let me tell you, they will come back heavy.
Oh. But my oh my, Dhaka Icons, oh my. Take a bow. To be the second seed, to have lost the number of games you have against RAJ Red, to work, the grind, to put all that effort in, to come into this grand finals, show why you're worth it, show why you're proven to be the best, and come out on top convincingly. I mean, it was edgy. I wouldn't say convincing. But man, what a return. What a reset. Anyways, I think I've sold enough. Thank you all. Have a lovely rest of the day, rest of the night, rest of the morning, depending on whatever time zone you live in. And when the sun shines and when the sun sets, we will see you in our next event of the league. Until then, stay safe. And as always, thank you for watching. GG's. কংগ্রেস ও জাস্ট মুতা ও মানে আগা দিতে গেছে ও মাই গড ভাই লাইক বাট ওভারলোডটা দেখে মনে হচ্ছে তোমরা হেলে আছো ভাই ওরা সার্চ এন্ড ডিস্ট্রয়তে একই প্লে এভরি সিঙ্গেল টাইম জাস্ট তোমরা লাস্ট দুইটা রাউন্ড ওইটা রিড করছো বাট ম্যান নেভ যে কতগুলা টাইমিং খাইছো ওই পিছনে এভরি সিঙ্গেল টাইম ইউ চেক সামথিং এট দ্য ব্যাক ইউ লুক লেফট এন্ড সামওয়ান স্নিক্স থ্রু ইয়া আই নেভ অনেক নড়ে ম্যান আই এম শিওর হি কুকির ওই আইস ব্যাপারটা আছে এ কি আমারে টানাটানি করতেছস কেন ও হ্যাঁ ও ডাইমা গড স্ট্রিন অন বলে It's all right.